Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we actually got a surprise title update in Warzone and Modern Warfare 3, the 1.39 update, and it includes a handful of new patch notes, weapon updates, everything in between. So we are jumping right in. We've got our multiplayer and zombies patch notes, then we've also got our separate Warzone patch notes as well. As we go through all the changes, all the adjustments here, quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, every single day I got you covered with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns. It's all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button to always stay up to date. And if you enjoy this video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It's always really appreciated. But initially here on the multiplayer side of things, stability and performance. Address the crash that occurred during offline play while selecting a weapon or operator. Kind of a niche one there, but important for those of you who do play offline. For multiplayer specifically on the UI and UX front, resolved various issues causing the player to be unexpectedly kicked back to the menu if you were viewing prestige calling cards, filtering locked operator challenges, or removing options from quick settings. Previewing weapon completionist rewards no longer cause the menu to become inoperable. Address an issue preventing the active armory unlock prompt for controller inputs from functioning. Replace the placeholder name on the Ram 9 SMG camo. Replace the placeholder reward images for the Horde Hunt event menu. So there were just some issues there with the things actually showing up correctly, just visually. For gameplay updates, akimbo weapons will now be displayed properly after infiltrating maps via an elevator. Then also address an issue preventing hybrid optics from being toggled while a comb attachment is equipped on the BP-50. For progression, they increased the XP earned for the first challenge in week 1 up a little bit. They increased bonus XP per match for using a featured operator skin during an event. Then they removed the aim down sight requirement from the Ram 7 Forged camo challenge, so you can get that a little bit easier while sliding. On maps, they updated some spawns on the Tin Man War operation. For modes and horde points, dying while an insta-kill power-up is active will no longer cause it to deactivate. Zombies will now prioritize operators over kill streaks and field upgrades, so you can't use those as bait anymore. Then stuns will now temporarily stun zombies. In team gun game, performing a finishing move will now deduct score from the enemy team. Melee kills and setbacks are now properly tracked on the after action scoreboard. In private match, they updated the CDO rule set settings as well. For the multiplayer specific weapon updates here, we got a lot going on. Initially with the Striker 9, increased enemy nameplate reveal distance. That's specific to the Striker 9. That's interesting. Decrease the hip fire spread. That's solid, so it's gonna be more accurate. Decrease the gun kick. Increase the horizontal recoil. Increased vertical recoil, so it has a little bit more recoil now, but has less gun kick. Added the ability to aim down sight while sliding. That was not a thing before. Increase the velocity. Increase the maximum damage. Increase the near to medium damage. Decrease the minimum damage. Increase the maximum damage range. Decrease the medium damage range, decrease the near to medium damage range. So the Striker gets some buffs and some nerfs for multiplayer. The recoil pattern of the Striker 9 has been significantly adjusted, resulting in increased control. So overall, it should be easier to use there. For LMGs on the TAC Evolver, they increased the movement speed a decent amount there, decreased the rate of fire though also very significantly, increased the maximum damage from 34 to 40, increased the maximum damage range from 35 to 40, increased the medium damage range, increase the head multiplier, increase the neck, upper torso, upper arm, and lower arm damage multipliers, increase the target flinch as well. And then on the 5.56 belts, they increased the movement speed benefit, added a 40% hip fire spread reduction benefit, increased the ADS time, increased the ADS movement speed, added a rate of fire benefit, decreased the maximum damage, decreased the medium damage, increased the upper body multipliers. So our primary goal for these changes is to better differentiate the two ammo types of the TAC Evolver. 7.62 is a slow yet accurate long-range competitor. Conversely, 5.56 favors aggression and is built for run and gun playstyles. 7.62 rewards accuracy and sees an increase to target flinch, allowing for it to better compete with snipers at a range. 5.56 sports a significantly faster fire rate, better for aggressive gameplay essentially. On the longbow Jack Tyrant kit here, they decreased the ADS time, increased the ADS movement speed, and added a 30% hip fire spread reduction benefit. On handguns, on the Stinger, they increased the recoil gun kick, decreased the horizontal recoil, increased the vertical recoil, increased the maximum damage, the near medium damage, the medium damage, and the minimum damage. So the Stinger gets buffs all around there basically. Its recoil has been reduced so it's easier to control and has better damage now. Now, on no stock, they removed the hipfire crosshair sway. That's solid there. On the assassin vest in multiplayer, they resolved an issue with the lethal equipment not working. And then on the Wilson, zombies can now be run over and killed in horde point with that. In ranked play, they've updated some spawns here. Hardpoint sub base has also been temporarily removed as well, and snipers are no longer in the available pool for weapons you can use. For zombies, not a whole lot going on, but on Flopper, they addressed an issue that was protecting players from various against various damage sources. For sentries, they adjusted the amount of sentries you can actually place to 3 to improve server stability, and they added various crash and stability fixes as well. Now let's jump over to Warzone. So here, estimated match time. A new label has been added when selecting a mode on the main menu, which indicates the estimated match time. That's cool to see if you're interested in that. Armor and ammo storing quality of life. Armor and ammo will show the stow prompt when the backpack is not full. Armor and ammo will show the swap prompt if it is full. Players can use the hold to stow function to swap items at any point, regardless of if the stow prompt is visible. And then on the gas station, players will now only see gas stations on the TAC map when in a vehicle. So just clears up the overall HUD there when you're on the TAC map. We also have some weapon adjustments here as well. So the Striker 9, they decrease that hip fire spread again. The recoil, they increase the horizontal recoil and vertical recoil, increase the velocity as well. So again, just making the Striker easier to use across the board. On the TAC Evolver here, increase the movement speed again, decrease that base rate of fire for 7.62 down pretty significantly, which will change it up a lot. Increase the target flinch as well. On the 5.56 belts, they increase the movement speed benefit again, added that 40% hip fire reduction, increased the ADS time benefit, the ADS move benefit, and the rate of fire benefit. So similar to those updates that we saw in multiplayer, just not as in-depth in some areas. Same deal on the Jack Tyrant 7.62. They decreased the ADS time, they increased the ADS movement speed, and added that 30% hip fire reduction benefit. On the Stinger, they increased the recoil and then decreased the horizontal control penalty, increased the vertical control penalty. So again, just making it easier to use across the board. And then for the no stock attachment in general, the hip fire crosshair sway is out of there. So it's similar to the multiplayer weapon updates, just a little bit more oriented towards Warzone gameplay with some more, distinctions there. They also updated Resurgence a little bit. They fixed an issue that prevented assists earned when other players kill a target from appearing in the SR breakdown. They also fixed an issue that showed an incorrect SR amount awarded for some SR challenges. So for some of these where you're getting those bonuses, it just wasn't showing the correct one. They also fixed an issue that prevented SR challenges from displaying as in-game as an in-game notification when completed. And then we got several bug fixes here, so this is solid to see. They fixed an issue that caused geography and buildings to appear in areas of the world where they did not belong. This has been an ongoing problem where random cities will just unrender in the middle of like gameplay. It's like a blob or a Play-Doh blob in the sky showing up. Nice to see that that one was updated for sure. They fixed an issue preventing some weekly challenges from being tracked in ranked play Resurgence, an issue that would cause the party leader to get stuck in a loop when attempting to queue for ranked Resurgence, an issue with the Champions Quest victory sequence causing it to show more teams than intended, an issue causing players to unintendedly remain immune to gas damage during the eradication contract, various issues related to the Zarkor parkour flag, an issue preventing stun grenades from affecting zombies, an issue that allowed players to remain alive in gas indefinitely by combining irradiated and quick fix. So awesome that that's already been fully updated here. An issue that allowed players to duplicate multiple items when interacting with the backpack, an issue that prevented assists earned when other players kill a target from appearing in the SR breakdown as mentioned, then the incorrect SR awarded things. Lastly, an issue that prevented SR challenges from displaying in game. So handful of bug fixes here, some slight weapon updates that'll obviously make the TAC Evolver perform a little bit different. I still think it's good across the board and varies up the setup some. And then also the Striker 9 is going to be a lot easier to use, so that gets even better as well. So nice to see there. Definitely an interesting update here. Was not expecting a full-on title update. Keep in mind that means everyone's gonna have to download 1.39, but regardless, that's what ended up changing. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.